Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone had a great day. I surely did. Today was definitely a great day. And you guys are probably wondering, holy crap, Gabriel, is this a new setup? Yes, this is indeed a new setup. Now, this is obviously my room, and I'm not going to use this setup all the time. Like, there's gonna be things here and there, but I'm gonna use my office more often. Like, that is my OG spot. Okay, but sometimes I'm gonna use my room. But enough of me talking about the room. We need to address something. We need to have a little chat. And that is involving this week of just professional wrestling in general. And this is my own personal opinion. This is by far one of the worst, probably one of the worst weeks in professional wrestling. And this week hasn't even started yet. And this is already one of the worst weeks in professional wrestling history, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to go over 4 reasons why. Number one, I'm going to talk about the Hurt Business because, in case you guys didn't watch that horrendous show of Monday Night Raw last night, which, by the way, I made a major rant on Monday Night Raw last night. It's on my video. It's on my channel right now. But the one part that I didn't go over specifically because I was so pissed off about the breakup of the Hurt Business. I'm definitely going to talk about that in this video. Also, I'm also going to talk about Monday Night Raw a little bit. Like, obviously, if you want me to talk about Monday Night Raw more in detail, then go watch my other video. But I'm going to give you like a little summary. But let's just say Monday Night Raw was horrendous. And last night, Monday Night Raw was one of the worst Raws I have ever experienced. And I'm going to tell you why in this video. Also, I'm also going to talk about the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. In case you guys do not pay attention about the New Japan Pro Wrestling scene, apparently New Japan Pro Wrestling got rid of 2 beautifully designed championships, 2 beautifully prestigious designs, which is the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship and the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, for a for a World Heavyweight Championship that, honest to God, looks like a golden version of the Divas Championship. I'm going to talk about that more into detail. And also, this Friday, Logan Paul is making an appearance on SmackDown Live. And there's also rumors that Logan Paul might be at WrestleMania. I got a lot to say on that. So, there is already a lot to go over, but I'm going to talk about these 4 reasons and, like, just overall why I think this is one of the worst weeks of professional wrestling I have ever witnessed. Now, let's start off with the Hurt Business. The Hurt, this was one of the best factions, not just in WWE, but in professional wrestling in general. MVP saved not one, not 2, but 3 careers from obscurity. He saved Bobby Lashley, and he is currently WWE Champion. He saved Shelton Benjamin's and Cedric Alexander's careers. At one point, we're dominating the Raw Tag Team Championship scene. Well, lack of Raw Tag Team Championship scene, but you know what I mean. The Hurt Business was on top of the world. But then last week, all of a sudden, they decided, actually, it was 2 weeks ago, they decided for no reason whatsoever for Cedric and Shelton to lose the Raw Tag Team titles to the New Day. First of all, why? Honest to God, why? And it's already bad enough that more than likely the New Day are going to lose the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania against AJ Styles and Omos. And if that's the case, and here's the thing, you don't have much of a Raw Tag Team division. So why not make it a triple threat match? The Hurt Business versus the New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. That way, you can give Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander some spotlight as well at WrestleMania. But then again, this is WWE. They don't use logic. Okay? And again, the Hurt Business had the potential to be one of the best factions in not just in WWE history, but in professional wrestling history as a whole. They were that good. They were that dominant. And they were one of the best parts in WWE. One of the few best parts. But WWE decided to break them up. Why? Honest to God, why? This breaking up the Hurt Business is one of the stupidest decisions I have ever seen from this company. Like, this group had the potential to be one of the greatest factions in WWE history. I would even go as far to say that they could be even better than freaking Evolution. Yeah, Evolution. Like, at least be on par with Evolution. But no, WWE, as always, destroys good things. This move does not make any sense. Like, MVP worked his ass off to save Bobby Lashley's career, Cedric Alexander's career, and Shelton Benjamin's career. And all of a sudden, they want to throw that away? Now, thanks to WWE doing this, and I know damn well that WWE don't have any plans with Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, so they're going to be back in catering. Thanks a lot. You just once again ruined two careers but I'm not surprised. This is WWE. This is the same company that produced last night's show, which leads me, by the way, beautiful segue on my end. But this leads me to Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw last night was terrible. Absolutely terrible. And again, I went into detail on Monday Night Raw on my previous video, which is on my channel, which I recommend you check out. But basically, this show not just had the breakup of the Hurt Business. Oh no. WrestleMania is literally in 2 weeks away. And you want to know what they did to build up towards WrestleMania? Let me tell you. False report cards, choo-choo train sounds during matches, two grown men in bunny costumes, and Pictionary. Let me repeat myself again. False report cards, choo-choo train sounds during matches, freaking two grown men in bunny costumes, which, by the way, one of those men was WWE champion not too long ago. Matter of fact, 3 weeks ago. The Miz went from being WWE champion to now being reduced to dancing in a bunny costume. And Pictionary. Excuse me? Are you kidding me? WrestleMania is literally 2 weeks away. You would think that WWE would actually try to make some of these matches interesting and important, but no. Like, I just... it was like I was watching at like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse would be more entertaining than Monday Night Raw last night. Monday Night Raw was horrendous last night. And again, if you want me to go into more detail and me literally losing my freaking mind like about last night's show, go watch my YouTube video that I also made today that is on my channel. But Monday Night Raw last night was horrendous. So horrendous, in fact, that I'm not even going to watch the Go Home show on Monday Night Raw. Because if this is the shit WWE is giving us, then there's no point watching the Go Home show. Okay, I'll watch the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, but there is no way in hell I am watching the Go Home show for WrestleMania on Monday Night Raw because tonight's show was terrible. Like, I need a break from Monday Night Raw after last night's show. Those are 3 hours I'm never gonna get back. Okay, that was just horrendous to watch. Horrendous. So there's that. Then we need to talk about the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. We are in New Japan Pro Wrestling territory right now because they have also messed up as well. So, in case you guys don't know, or in case you guys have not been paying attention with New Japan Pro Wrestling, they decided to get rid of both the IWGP World Championship and the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, two beautifully designed, prestigious belts for a new IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Now, we're getting rid of two prestigious, beautifully designed belts. You would think New Japan Pro Wrestling goes all out, right? Well, let me tell you this. This new IWGP World Heavyweight Championship looks like the golden version of the Divas Championship. It's that bad. And if you guys don't believe me, go to Google right now. Go to social media. Okay? You can see pictures of the new championship. And again, it looks like a toy. It, honest to God, looks like a toy. It looks like the golden version of the Divas Championship that you can buy at Walmart. Okay? Why would you get rid of two beautifully designed championships? Why would you get rid of two beautifully designed championships? Like, for this, there was no reason to combine these championships in the first place. Honest to God, was no reason whatsoever. So now we lost not one, but two beautifully designed prestigious championships just for a title, which again, it's not a bad design, but it looks like a Golden Divas championship that you can buy at Walmart. Okay, I am extremely disappointed with this. I am disappointed at New Japan Pro Wrestling for getting rid of two prestigious belts just for this, honestly. But now we get to the main part, the last part. Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Now, before I talk about this, I don't know. I don't hate Logan Paul, okay? But, like, Logan Paul as a character, I don't know the guy, so I can't say that I hate him or love him. I can't say that he's, like, a bad person or not because I don't know the guy. So I don't know if he's a good person or a bad person. But I have seen some of his videos, and him as an entertainer is horrible. I don't even know why he's even considered a celebrity, in my opinion. The dude's not entertaining. He's not entertaining at all. Okay, I don't even know why he's famous. But, oh, he's famous with the kiddies. Okay. Well, I'm not a big fan of this guy. I don't think he's an entertainer. Okay, I don't like the guy's entertainment. I don't like the dude's content. I'm not saying the dude's a bad person because, again, I don't know the guy, but I I think I can judge. So I think I could criticize someone's work. And I don't like Logan Paul's work. He's not entertaining. He's not funny. I don't get why so many people like Logan Paul. But WWE has stooped to a new low that they need Logan Paul. Logan Paul, of all people, to get high ratings. Are you kidding me, WWE? You need Logan Paul. You're like WWE has gotten so bad that they need Logan Paul, of all people, someone who is not even funny, to be a part to help WWE with its high ratings. Are you kidding me? Logan Paul, of all people? Honestly, why Logan Paul of all people? Why? Out of all the celebrities you can pick, I don't even like celebrities in wrestling in general. Okay? But out of all the celebrities you pick, you chose Logan Paul? The man's not funny, in my opinion. He's not entertaining, in my opinion. And honestly, like, I just like this. I feel like this segment is gonna be a disaster with Sami Zayn and Logan Paul. I feel like this segment is gonna be a disaster. And what's worse, there's even rumors that Logan Paul might appear at WrestleMania during the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens match. And I hope and pray to God that this is not true. I hope and pray this is not true. Okay? Again, I don't like Logan Paul. Okay? Now I don't hate the guy. Okay? I can't judge on his character because again, I don't know the guy. I don't know if he's a good person or a bad person. I'm not judging him by his character. Okay? So, I know some people in the comment section like, "Oh my god, how do you not like Logan Paul? He's a great human being." Again, to clarify, I'm not judging him by his character. I don't know the guy. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. So I can't criticize him on his character, but I can criticize him on his work. And again, he is not entertaining. He is not funny. And he is not going to bring any benefit to wrestling. He's not going to bring any benefit. And with the state that WWE is in right now, yeah, you can say that Logan Paul is going to give some new ratings. Okay? But honestly, like yes, Logan Paul is gonna give us Logan Paul is gonna get some ratings for WWE, but with the state that WWE is in right now, like those ratings are gonna go back low. Okay, so WWE, instead of bringing celebrities to their company, they should focus on making a good show so far. They should focus on trying to make Raw and SmackDown, most notably Raw for sure. They need to make a good show. They need to try to, you know what I mean? They need to try to make the show before they even bring celebrities in. Like, some of you might say that, oh, Logan Paul is great for wrestling. It's going to bring in eyes. Yeah, for like a short amount of time, maybe like a week or two. And then those people are going to go away. Why? Because the state of WWE that it is in right now sucks. Okay? Like, just the fact that WWE is struggling this bad to to like the fact that WWE is struggling this bad to bring in Logan Paul of all people to try to bring their ratings back up, it's just sad to see. It's just sad to see. The man Logan Paul's not entertaining. Logan Paul is again, he's not entertaining. He's not a funny guy. I don't even know why he is considered a celebrity. And honestly, this who knows? Maybe this segment could be good or not. But more than likely, this Sami Zayn Logan Paul segment that is set up for SmackDown this Friday is going to be terrible, in my opinion. It's going to be terrible. Okay, and I won't be surprised if it ends up being terrible. And I hope and pray that Logan Paul doesn't end up at WrestleMania. I hope and pray. But that's literally all I gotta say. Like, we're not even into this week yet. Like, this is just the start of the week. And we already got 4 things that is already wrong in professional wrestling right now. This is honestly, like, just with the things that is happening this week, it's honestly sad to see. This is honestly one of the worst weeks of pro wrestling I have ever experienced, in my opinion. But I wanted to get that off my chest. I want to know what you guys think in the comments section. Do do you guys think that Monday Night Raw was horrendous last night? Do you guys think Logan Paul coming to WWE is a good call or a bad call? And do you guys think New Japan Pro Wrestling made the right call by getting rid of both the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and the Intercontinental Championship for this new title belt? I want to know what you guys think in the comments section. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like the content that I make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment. And if you guys like the content that I make sure you subscribe and leave the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my videos. But until next time, this is Gabriel, and I'll see you next time in the asylum. Good night, everyone.